What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ E-Man, Power 106 and KDAY, and y'all checking out Snapback TV.
Welcome to Snapback Chronicles, where we give you an all-access backstage pass behind our event and the people who make it possible. Today, we got a very special guest, the birthday boy himself,
Hey.
DJ E-Man, Power 106 in the house.
Yes, how you
Round of
doing?
applause.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We are upstairs at the Federal Long Beach. You have been probably one of the most guested people out here in Snapback Long
wow.
Beach.
Well,
and
thank you.
We appreciate that. Like every time you have your birthday, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank
Today's
you.
your actual
yes,
birthday.
Today, May 18 is my actual birthday.
Yes.
If you're here to celebrate a birthday, if you know Power 106, make some noise for DJ. Let's take it back to the old school. Take your hands like you just don't care. Let's take it back to the old school. Wave your hands like you just don't care.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go.
I enjoy coming out here to Snapback, man. These are one of those clubs where, I mean, I have fun rocking all the clubs
Yeah.
in various clubs, but just coming here and just playing the music that I grew up to,
Right.
the hip hop that influenced me, and the music that really, I was really into DJing back
Yeah.
then, you know,
Yeah.
and just to see people partying to the music, embracing the music, appreciating the DJ, yeah, it's great. The vibe here is so dope.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that you feel all that, and especially for me because essentially the Mickey Ficky mix is what got me started into DJing. Me and my cousin, we used to
okay.
record on cassette decks, and I was like, man, what is that sound? I gotta whatever that scratching sound is, I need that. So I appreciate you for that.
Well, thank you.
And I thank you for being such a big supporter of Snapback.
Of course.
And because of that, we have E-Man's birthday gift. Can we get DJ
I got a
E-Man's
birthday
gift
Oh, wow.
in the house? DJ B's thing. He's sponsored
Nice,
himself.
thank you. Is this from Tiffany's?
This is from
Oh, my
Tiffany's.
bad. I couldn't tell in the dark here.
So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, and
Okay.
we want some fresh
I'll put
newness.
this down real quick.
Go ahead. So for those of you listening, and DJ E-Man is pulling out something out of the bag.
Here's the wrapper.
Here you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, some new Snapback apparel.
Oh, nice. These
Yeah.
aren't baby tees, right?
No, they are
Oh,
not
no,
baby
nice.
tees.
No, seriously, thank you guys. Thank you very much. This is really dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So this one with I don't know if you know Boogie. He used to design and stuff
Okay.
for Power, but he helped
Oh,
us.
yeah,
put,
yeah, I know Boogie. Oh,
So
yeah.
Boogie's the homie, and
Nice.
he put these designs together. That one's more like inspired by Upper Deck. When you
Okay,
open
I
it, you'll
see it.
see it.
I see it. I
And
already
then
see
that
it.
one's like a original design. So we appreciate
Oh,
you,
dope.
man.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Definitely going to sport this.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Nice.
So your birthday weekend, I know you have Snapback tonight,
Yes.
and you're going out to Vegas tomorrow?
I'm in Vegas tomorrow night,
Yeah.
and I'm flying right back to do, I guess you could say it's the grand opening or the special launch of
Yeah.
Snapback OC.
Yes.
The day part. Well, we're doing a day party special.
Yeah.
So.
Snapback OC
Yeah.
out in Envy. And we're just happy to have you this weekend.
Thank you.
So yeah, going back through your history, I know that, coming from a family of DJs, you got yourself,
Yeah.
Verman.
We got my brother DJ Verman, who is the DJ and a member of the Far East Movement.
Right.
And then you also have our youngest brother, DJ Mikey Mike, who was DJing in Phoenix and programming radio in Phoenix, who
Right.
is now relocated back here to LA and is now programming on Dash Radio.
Nice. Very cool. So were you the first one out the gate to, obviously you're the oldest, right?
I'm the oldest,
Uh-huh.
even though I look the youngest. But yeah, I'm the oldest, and I was from our brothers. I was the first one to get into DJing.
Right.
Actually, my cousin Ollie is the one who really got me into it. He's the guy who introduced me to the first mixtape I've ever listened to.
Wow.
And then just even what mixing was all about.
Yeah. So it's a family affair. So
Definitely is.
I thought you were the top in your family, but then even before that, there's a lineage of Ollie really inspiring you to jump on the decks.
No, he definitely did. Again,
Yeah.
and just from what he showed me and played me, and he really got me interested in it.
Yeah.
So from there, I went to learn and develop my my craft and my skills, and just trying to really learn about DJing. And then starting to listen to what KDAY was doing with the mixing at the time, and even what Power was doing back then at the time.
Right.
Just the mixing that they were doing, and just seeing, okay, this is dope.
So speaking of Power 106, you are the music director of Power now?
It's been kind of interesting over the past few months, actually. So, not to age myself, I've been with Power 106 now for 23 years.
Wow.
And I started there as a DJ.
Yeah.
But currently, I'm the assistant program director and the music director at Power 106, and also still DJing on the morning show with Jay Cruz and the Cruz Show.
Yeah.
And what's also very interesting is that about a year ago, the company that owned Power 106 had to sell power.
Right.
And the company that bought Power 106 happens to be a company that also owns KDAY out here. So when KDAY came into the building, they asked me to oversee the music for KDAY. So currently, I guess you could say I'm the music director for not just Power 106, but for KDAY.
For both now.
Yeah, and I think what's very interesting about doing KDAY is that that's basically my history of hip-hop growing up.
Yeah.
And even my years at Power and the hip-hop, I was playing.
Right.
Like, it's kind of like reliving my hip-hop history now on KDAY as well.
Coming full circle.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Yeah.
And then again, now both radio stations complement each other.
Yeah.
So you have, of course, with Power, the current hip-hop, and then now KDAY, which plays the classic hip-hop.
Do you miss, would you say that those are, not the glory, I'm sure things are great, but like with everybody, I feel like there's a certain window when it's high school where it's like, this is the glory day. These are my golden times, and this is the music and era that I'll cherish the most. Like when you were coming up in the ranks in Power 106 and you're making a name for yourself, like do you like really admire those days of like?
No, definitely. I think what was really dope about especially the mid 90s, just when I started there, just seeing Death Row, seeing Bad Boy, and then also meeting, Notorious B.I.G.
Wow.
Meeting Eminem and seeing how he came up. Meeting Snoop, and then seeing the development of not just Ice Cube, but the West Side Connection. And then also starting to see the movement of what Bone Thugs and Harmony were starting to do.
Yeah.
And just seeing the evolution of hip-hop, not just from the streets, but now into the mainstream.
Yeah.
And to be involved and be a part of that was really cool. And to me, that's those times to me I would cherish.
Yeah.
Because I've been able to witness like I said, the evolution in the history of hip-hop.
Yeah. And you've been a part of it, especially for LA, like an integral part of it. And when we were putting together this weekend's flyers, we put I asked Ice, I was like, "Yo, can you dig up some old photos of E-Man?"
He found some dope classics, especially that one with Shy Call Quest.
Yes,
that was a dope one.
Wow, what was that from?
That was from a meet and greet from. I'm trying to remember the album that they were promoting.
Yeah.
I think that was the album that had. I think Find a Way was on the album, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, but
right.
But it was just a meet and greet that they had at the time, and if I'm correct, it was a record pool meet and greet as well, and that's where they were at.
Very cool. I was a long shot, and I was like, Ice, I'm gonna flash the picture up on the screen right now. But that was a blast from the past for sure, man.
Oh, that was a dope picture.
Yeah.
He surprised me with that.
Yeah. Did you text him right after, like, yo?
Oh no, I just said it was dope. It was good.
Very cool. Well, I don't want to hold you too long because I know your set is up in a little bit. But tell us a little bit about, I know you said in the beginning, but kind of what Snapback means to you and how it's like kind of, your involvement, obviously, and your thoughts on the whole night.
Snapback to me is just an incredible atmosphere of fans who appreciate music, especially hip-hop back in the days.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a chance to experience both Snapbacks, the one in North Hollywood and the one here in Long Beach.
And you'll be debuting OC.
And OC, I'm looking forward to experiencing that. And to me, it's two different crowds, but the same musical scene.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, the crowds in North Hollywood, they love to dance.
Yeah.
And they'll embrace every song you play, and they'll dance to it.
Right.
And the Snapback here in Long Beach, they appreciate the music, but they'll party to the music.
Right.
I hope that's two different things. I hope you guys understand.
Yeah.
I mean, they both are enjoying it.
Right.
You could just kind of tell the difference.
It's
in the
that vibe that, like, what we wanted to go for was that old school, like, house party vibe where everybody's just like, comfortable in their own skin and they can do whatever they want, and like it's just the good vibes. But Last two questions that my co-host Trek Life has done on the other shows. What is one song that is like one old school song that's overplayed that you can't stand anymore? Like, all right, great.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
play it for the 100th time. And what is the other song that it's contrary that this is overlooked and this is what you guys need to like really be listening to? Like what you guys forgot about this B-side record or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh wow. That's a very tough question.
Not putting anybody on blast for that first one, but
I'll tell you what.
as a
tough,
DJ, yeah.
As a DJ, it's kind of tough because what I've learned, especially in radio,
right,
and just from DJing in many different places, I think when it comes to, especially when it comes to the throwbacks,
yeah,
it doesn't matter how often you play the song or how much you play the song.
mm-hmm.
If the audience or the person enjoying themselves at the club wants to hear it and they're partying to it, that's what matters.
Yeah.
So even though I might hear the record or play the record, let's say if it's 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
For how many years? To me, just to even see the crowd enjoying it and embracing the song and singing along to it, hey man, that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those. But,
especially being in radio,
yeah.
you're really putting it in heavy rotation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't want to name out any particular song, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of songs, that I play too much. Sometimes I don't want to play it, but they're the go-to songs.
Yeah.
I just want to hear it. So again, it doesn't matter to what I think.
As DJs, we're always looking for that moment.
Oh yeah, all the time.
So it's just always like building and building up to that, and however you can get that.
Yep. Now, songs that
are overlooked.
Wow.
That are like fire. That you're like, you guys are sleep. You guys slept on this one. When
you're talking about like some throwback stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's another tough one too. Because there's a bunch of them as well, but I think it's really on the DJ and how they play it and how they present it in their set, because they can make it hype.
Yeah.
Even if they don't know the record, if it just kind of fits the vibe.
You always bring the heat at Snapback Long Beach. Do you freestyle it or do you prep a set or?
I have a couple like things that I kind of prep for and
Couple
stuff that I've used here and there. Yeah. But again, I'm the type of DJ that reads the crowd.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go off the energy of the crowd. I always like to look and study the crowd a little bit and just kind of see what they're into, and then bam.
Awesome.
And then I just kind of think like, okay, what's gonna be my first song, and then I go from there.
Right. Well, we're gonna close out your birthday right tonight, and DJ EMan's about to jump on the ones and twos.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Thank you guys again for having me. Seriously,
absolutely, man.
I enjoy playing.
Always
at Snapback.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes,
Snapback Chronicles. My name is Stubbs. That's DJ EMan.
Hey.
We'll see y'all next time. Peace.